this is my first ever YouTube video. I am going to be doing my makeup, and I want to like show the products that I use so that like if you're curious, if you want to get it yourself, like that'd be great. And I also wanted to just have like kind of like a one-on-one get ready with me, kind of like I'm chatting with you like you're my friend, you know what I mean? So first what I like to do is wear some chapstick, some EOS chapstick. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that on. So I got some chapstick on. Next, I'm going to put on my eyebrows. They are very short, I know, but I like to draw them in. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Get a little close up here. Also, I have two mirrors. I have two. One for like close-ups, and then the other one's just like general. Draw them kind of like that. Then I go on the top. Go like that. Pretty good. Then I'm just gonna do the other side. It looks pretty good to me. I like how that looks. I'm also gonna just put a pile of like the products that I used. Just like somewhere on my bed. Because I'm doing my makeup on my bed. But oh, and the eyebrow pencil, it's the micro brow pencil in Java Morphe. Then I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown. So I'm gonna take this, get my brushes out. I'm gonna use this like angled brush. I'm gonna go ahead and use this to fill my brows in. I am locked the fuck in, holy shit. So I make sure it looks pretty good and even. Yeah. So that's what my brow looks like. Okay. This one does look a little more like thicker. But I mean, they're not gonna be identical, obviously. I'm gonna go ahead and get the Morphe pencil back, and I'm going to kind of brush my brows a bit. Okay, so now that I've done my brows, I'm going to use the AOA Studio Soft Base Nude Eye Primer, and this helps with reducing discoloration. It helps oil control. Or it says it helps control oil. It locks in eyeshadow. It's crease free, and it has a color rich look. That's what it claims. But I'm gonna use this for the base for my eyeshadow. And for my sponge, I use this one. This is from AOA Studio, and it's one of their like Paw Paw Beauty Blenders makeup sponge, you know. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of blend it into my skin. I highly recommend this makeup sponge if you're looking for a good yet affordable makeup sponge that works really well. I would recommend this one. So I'm gonna let that kind of sit for a bit. Okay, and then for my eyeshadow, I like to use the Flower Nose Strawberry Cupid Collection Makeup Palette, and this is in the shade Honey Canal. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's super pretty. I love it. This is what the inside looks like. It's really, really pretty. Natural colors. I like to have a neutral eyeshadow look for like every day. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this like fluffy brush. This is actually this whole like brush set that I have that from Beige Cosmetics. You guys, it's like faded here, but this used to be like my go-to brand for like brushes and stuff. I did remember they discontinued like the brushes, and I don't even know if like the brand is even still active. But I like to use Beige Cosmetics brushes, and also this is just an example. It's the AOA Studio brushes. They have really nice brushes. If you're looking for a good and affordable one, definitely check out AOA Studio. And it's under the name Shop Miss A. So it would be shopmissa.com, and then you will see the brand AOA Studio. That is the one that you want to look for. So I'm going to go ahead and use this and this, kind of mixing the two to put on my eyelid. So kind of focus it on the center of my eye. Making sure it's blended really nicely and it's even. Looks like that. Then I'm gonna go in with this bit more like defined eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to go ahead and use this shade and this shade. So I'm just kind of blending it upwards so it doesn't look like, you can kind of see a little bit of a difference. I mean, I don't know if you can tell, but in person, I can see a difference. Also, this mirror is also from Flower Nose. I really, really like it. It's so cute. I mean, look at the design. It's so pretty. And then I'm gonna take the same brush and I'm gonna use this white shade and just kind of put it near my brow bone. Kind of just mixing everything together. So that is the eyeshadow for now, because I know later I'm gonna have to do down here, but it's the palette. Next I am going to do eyeliner, and I like to use the NYX Epic Ink Liner. This is my favorite eyeliner. It works really well. It's like a felt tip kind of eyeliner. See if I can do this one try. Then I just like to fill it in. Oh my, I just realized. You see, kind of dripping. Yeah. Good thing I noticed it before anything disastrous happened. Okay, I actually really like this. Going for a bold liner today. So I finished doing my eyeliner. I really like how sharp it looks. Very fierce. I'm gonna go ahead and get my eyelash curler. I'm gonna curl eyelashes. And if you have straight, stubborn lashes like mine, I recommend just curling it like a few times over and over until it like finally looks like it's curled. The brand that I use is Japanese. I don't know if you can read that, but this is the lash curler that I use. Because I know how like people with monolids like mine, their lashes, like your lashes just don't curl up like they should. You have to just be patient and just curl it a few times over and over again. And I mean, like, I am gonna put mascara on, but I'm also gonna put fake lashes on anyways, so it's not like you can really tell much of a difference. But I just like the process of putting on mascara. I like to put it on my top and bottom lashes. You can see they look a little curled, just slightly. The mascara that I use is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Sky High. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a pretty thin layer on my top lashes. I I like this one because it combs through every single lash. So it's more of like a lengthening mascara, more so than like a volumizing one. Okay, so that is my mascara. We're gonna use this again later for the bottom lashes. For now, put that to the side. And then the fun part, lashes. So I got this little case from Amazon. It's really cute. And I have these two pairs that I like to wear, like kind of like alternating between the two. This one's much more fluffy, and this one is more kind of like, it reminds me of like anime lashes, like manga lashes. I got these pair from AOA Studio. I believe the style was called Lydia. And then these bottom ones are from Amazon. And if you just type in like manga lashes or like anime lashes, these will definitely pop up. And I might put like a description in this video, like all the products that I use and like links if needed. And then again, this case is also from Amazon. And I'm going to be using this lash holder to put the lashes on my eyes. So AOA Studio. And then the lash glue that I use is by AOA Studio as well. It is the Super Strip Lash Adhesive, and this is like a clear glue. So I'm gonna go ahead and I think today I'm feeling the manga lashes. So I'm gonna take these out, put this to the side, and then I'm going to apply some glue. Looks like this. I prefer this more than the squeezy tube ones because you can kind of control how much glue you want on your lashes. Okay, so I like to do it one at a time because the glue can dry out and then it won't stick to your eyes. So I like to blow on it and also kind of do this so that when you apply it on, it won't be like as unnatural in a way. And then once I feel like it's good to go, you definitely don't want it too dry or too wet. You want it to have like somewhere in the middle where it's like nice and tacky so that it doesn't like make your makeup look a little weird. I'm gonna go ahead and apply this on. Looks pretty good actually. See that? Gonna let it sort of dry a bit. You can see the difference, like it's crazy. And when I put these fake lashes on, it kind of gives me a double eyelid, like naturally. This is super random, but like I am against plastic surgery because I feel like I personally used to struggle with not loving my face and like not loving my monolids. But like as I'm getting older, you kind of like have to love yourself from in here. And like once you do that, you won't really have the need to like want plastic surgery. So I'm hoping that like everyone like one day learns to love themselves from here so that all of this outside appearance doesn't matter. Like I struggle with like with body dysmorphia, so I will always be very like critical of myself with how I look and like especially my weight, for example. But like you just kind of have to love yourself like from here, and it will take time for sure. And I'm not saying like I want to like I still want to go to the gym and work out, you know, like work on my my body, but like you have to be so in tune with yourself and with your emotions in order to feel like a free soul. Does that make any sense? I mean, it might not make any sense to some of you people, but maybe at least one person understands what I'm saying. And honestly, if that one person is listening to this and it helps them kind of like understand that like I'm not alone, then that is a win in my eyes. Okay, so I got the glue on the other lash. I'm gonna go ahead and put this to the side. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply this on to my other eye. Okay, that is actually perfect to me. I love it. Got the lashes on. You just want to have it as close to your lash line as possible so that it looks natural. But yeah. Next, I'm going to start on the face makeup. Like, we did the eyebrows, we did the eyes, now it's time for the face. And for primer, I'm using the NYX Marshmallow Primer. So this will give me like an even base for my skin texture. Also, before I started this video, I did put sunscreen on, so definitely put on some sunscreen. I'm actually gonna show you guys which sunscreen I use. It's a Korean brand and it looks like this. You can see it. It says Round Lab Birch Juice Moisturizing Sunscreen. Is that there? But this is SPF 50. Definitely want at least SPF 50 for it to like be good, for lack of better words. But I like to put it on my face, and I also like to put it on my tattoo, because when you go outside and you have a tattoo, you need to make sure you have sunscreen on, or else it'll like fade over time. But I love my tattoo. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put on the primer. Let's go with like 2 pumps. I'm gonna use the big mirror this time. Make sure my hair is out of the way. Make sure you have a good amount for your face. It covers like everything. I like this primer in particular because it feels really smooth, and it kind of works well with the foundation that I have as well. Just make sure that the primer you use and the foundation / concealer like products that you use go well together, because I know like water-based products don't mix well with oil-based products. So you just want to be really careful, because I know I've seen a lot of people struggle with like their makeup peeling or something like that. Like it could be because of the actual products that you use, but also like if you want to exfoliate your face, you can, to like have a more even like base to work with. but I really like the combination that I have with my products. They work really well together. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hands because I don't like having like stuff on my hands. Like lotion I don't like. Hand sanitizer I can deal with, but like once I get home I will wash my hands like immediately. Okay, so next I'm going to be using the Too Faced Born This Way matte foundation. It's 24-hour undetectable super longwear foundation, and it claims to be oil free, oil controlling, waterproof, and transfer resistant. I'm in the shade Almond. Give it a nice shake before you use it. I also like it because it has like a little pump here, but I'm gonna put it on the back of my hand. So maybe like 1.5 pumps for my entire face. So you have the foundation. I'm gonna apply it like this. I don't like to put too much foundation on my face because it just feels too heavy, you know? I don't want that. And I kind of have to work quickly with this because since it is a matte foundation, like it's not hydrating, it's targeted towards those who have oily skin like me, oily or combo skin. I'm gonna go ahead and buff this into my skin. Don't forget the nose. Like on the side like this. This is actually the first time I'm putting on makeup since I pierced my face. And yes, I did pierce them myself. This was like maybe a month or 2 ago. My septum and my snake bites. But I really, really love my piercings and my tattoo. Like, my tattoo is so fucking cool. It is designed by this amazing tattoo artist that is very local to me. Fairly local. If you couldn't tell, I'm a huge fan of 21 Pilots. But yeah, he did an amazing job. And I'm excited to get more tattoos in the future. Because I definitely will get more tattoos. I have a whole list, but that is for another time. Right now we're doing our makeup. Okay, so it's all blended onto my skin. I know you should blend it down to your neck, but like personally, I don't like the feeling of having product on my neck. Not just like jewelry's fine, but like products I do not like. It just feels weird. That's why, same thing with like face masks. I'm kind of like not super into them because of like the feeling of it going like right here, like this area, I am very uncomfortable with. Anyways, the next product that I'm using is the Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Light Concealer. It is the shade Vanilla Wafer. Can read that? It's kind of blurry, but that's what I use. And I'm only gonna put it like a little bit here, a little bit here, just to like brighten up my eyes here. And then I have little pimple scars. think that's the only places I want to put it. So I got that. Going back in with my sponge and gonna just blend it under my eyes. Okay. So now we're going to put some powder on our face to set in all of the like foundation concealer. And look at this packaging. Oh my gosh. It's so pretty. Little strawberries and everything. It's the Flower Nose Strawberry Cupid Collection Pressed Powder. And this is in the shade Ivory Beige. Whoa, you can see myself through it. This is what it looks like. I know it comes with like a little, oh, it comes with this, but I like to just use a brush for my powder. So I'm gonna take this big fluffy brush from Beige Cosmetics and we're gonna just set the makeup that we have on right now. And what I like to do is I like to press it into my skin like this. Instead of sweeping it, which we will do afterwards, but to really set in the makeup, I like to just press it in like this. And I'm also hoping that like by me uploading myself putting makeup on, like some of you will be able to learn a few thing or two and improve the way that you do your makeup and like just try out like different methods, you know, because like not everyone obviously is going to have the same makeup routine as me, but if you can like learn a thing or two from me doing my own makeup, then that'd be awesome. So now that I feel like I pressed the powder into my skin as well as I could, I'm gonna go ahead and sweep some more powder on top. I also like to set in my brows just so that it doesn't like move as much. Okay, so I think I'm pretty much done with the powder. Next, I'm going to put on some bronzer. So this is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Longwear Matte Bronzer. This is just the, I'm pretty sure they have 3 different shades. This is the medium shade. So the chocolate matte bronzer. And I'm going to use this Beige Cosmetics angled brush. So like any angled brush will work. And for my nose contour, I'm going to be using this like big fluffy brush, also by Beige Cosmetics. So I'm gonna go ahead and get in here. Tap some of the excess powder. And then I'm going to put it like around here. And just kind of blend it. Okay. Then going in. Tapping powder off, because if you don't, it's gonna look really muddy and not pretty. Also, another tip that I would give in regards to doing your makeup is to do your makeup in the most natural lighting you have. So I'm on my bed right now actually, and the window is right over here. And just having like the natural light shine on my face so that I know what my face will look like when I go outside. I highly recommend using natural lighting, because I know a lot of people also use like the bathroom lighting that they have, and it might look different like when you're in the bathroom versus when you go outside. So to make it like the most like, what's the most optimal way of like doing your makeup and making sure it looks okay is doing it in natural lighting. So yeah, okay, so there's my bronzer. I'm actually gonna put a little bit on my temples. Put it like right here and then like right here. So it looks pretty good, I think. Okay, and then next is for the nose contour. So I'm gonna go in. And put it right here. Show you exactly where I apply this. I'm actually gonna use this mirror real quick. So I just put it like on the bottom here. And then a little bit over here. Yeah, I think that's it for my contour slash bronzer. You can see my nose. I can't tell if you can see it from here, but it looks a little bit more defined than it did before. So next I'm putting on blush. Blush is one of my favorite makeup products, so I actually put on 2 different blushes. This is the Flower Nose Strawberry Rococo series Embossed blush in the shade Classic Ballet. You can see it. That's really pretty. The holographic effect. This is what it looks like. So pretty. I love it so much. Their packaging always eats. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and first put this one down. Oh, and this brush is by AOA Studio. And I don't remember exactly which collection it's from, but I'm sure you can like see this and like look it up. I think it's the Rose Gold collection. And I'm actually not gonna tap the excess powder just because I love blush and I want all of it on my face. So I kind of put it like here. And then go in the other side. And I know I'm gonna go back in a little bit more. I'm also gonna put a little bit on my nose. Kind of like here. Okay, and then gonna go in with this Too Faced Cloud Crush Blurring Blush in Candy Clouds. Also, I love how it's a little heart here. It's so freaking cute. So it looks like this. It also smells really good. It has like a slight sweet scent to it, which I like. So I'm gonna go in here and we're just going to apply it towards like the center of my cheeks here. Instead of doing it like how I did it with the other blush, we're kind of focusing this one on the center. This one is definitely more pigmented than the other blush, which is why I want to put it on top of the other blush. Just layering it, you know? But I freaking love blush. Like, I will put on so much. You can see the difference of having blush and not having blush on. It just makes you look more cute. Okay. So, done with blush. Next, I'm going to put on some highlighter. This is the Too Faced Moon Crush Out of This World highlighter in the shade Shooting Star. Looks like this. And I'm going to take this like fan brush from AOA Studio. It says out, there's actually, they labeled the brushes. This is the F17 brush by AOA Studio in this collection. But honestly, any like fan brush will work. That's what I use for my highlighter. So I'm gonna go in. And we're gonna dust this on our cheekbones. Cute, cute. So I like to put it there. I like to put it up here. I like to put it on my nose. Cupid's bow. And that's pretty much it for highlighter. Okay, so next, actually we're almost done as well. It's exciting. Next I'm gonna put on this tinted brow gel. It's the Wow Brow Tinted Gel by e.l.f. And I'm in the shade Deep Brown. Open it like that. And then we're just going to set our brows. The little brows that we have. Okay. So brows are set. Next, we are going back in with the eyeshadow palette that I had earlier. I'm going to be using this very detailed brush by Beige Cosmetics, and I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. And what we're gonna be doing essentially is creating defining our aegyo, which is like this kind of area. You can kind of see it. We're just gonna define it. So I'm gonna go in like this. I also did not tap the excess powder off because I want it to be like as detailed like that. So that's how I'm like highlighting my aegyo. don't know what that means, you can just look it up on Google. I'm not really sure how to explain it, but it's like a Korean term. I'm just going to go back in here. So we now have our aegyo defined. Well, actually, aegyo is kind of like a Korean term of like being cute. So I'm not really sure why they call it aegyo, but it's just, it is what it is. Next I'm going to be using this AOA Studio brush. It says E132 and it kind of looks like this. And what we're going to do with this brush is we're going to put it on the outer lower parts of our bottom part of our eyes, and I'm going to be using this shade. This one I will tap a little bit of the powder off, just once, and then you basically put it like this. Mostly on the outer part here. And then you kind of like blend it towards the middle. So it looks like that. Make it a little darker. Okay, so now it looks like this. And then we're gonna take this little detail brush and we're going to highlight the inner corners, but also this area here. And I'm going to be using both this shade and this shade. We're gonna go with this one first. And I'm gonna highlight the inner corners and just apply it like this. So you can see it's a bit more highlighted than it was before. So now that I got that down, I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. And this is like super sparkly, but I love it. Basically using every single shade in this palette to create this look. And I would say this is like my everyday kind of look that I like to do. My main makeup look. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Finally done with using this palette for our look today. Also, I've used all of my brushes, and this is all of my brushes. Also, this is a reminder, you need to wash your brushes, y'all. Do not let it be crusty. Also, your sponge. I might actually clean these today later because it's been a while since I cleaned them, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, it's fine. I'll do it later. Okay. Next, I'm using the NYX Epic Wear eyeliner stick in pure white. A lot of my eyeliners, I like to use NYX, but my favorite makeup brand is Flower Nose because it's just so freaking cute. But yeah, I'm going to take this and I'm going to put this on my waterline. So I'm going to put this here. I'm using my big mirror. So it's just going to like brighten up your eyes. I don't know if you can like tell a big difference here, but it makes your eyes pop. Okay. Oh. Oh no. This got stuck. That is unfortunate. I will try and fix that later. I'll put it over here for now. And then I'm going to be putting the NYX Epic Wear eyeliner stick in pitch black. So we had pure white. This one is pitch black. And I'm gonna put this on my lash line. So I'll show you how I do it. So you kind of stop in the middle here. So like that. I didn't make the mistake of doing this, so I'm gonna close that up. And then going back to the mascara that I had earlier, we are going to put this on our bottom lashes. Okay, so the bottom lashes are done. We have 2 more steps left. We gotta put on our lipstick and then setting spray. So I'm gonna be using this Too Faced Lip Injection Lip Gloss to kind of like make our lips a little bigger, a little plumpier. And this is the shade Stars Are Aligned. It's like a shimmery white, almost clear lip gloss. So I got that. It also smells really good. I'm gonna put this on. And we're actually gonna wait a little bit for my lips to get plumpy. Okay, so we'll wait a little bit. We'll just hang out. I guess I'll just show you the products that I'll be using right afterwards. I have the Flower Nose Little Angel Collection matte lipstick in the shade Cupid. And their packaging is always so pretty. I love it. It's so cute. So it looks like this. And then I will use this Lime Crime Plushies liquid lipstick in Cherry Soda. And this is going to go towards the center of my lips and kind of create like an ombre effect with my lips. And I've always done my lips like this. I don't like filling it in completely. Like I know some people do, which is awesome. But for me personally, I like to do like an ombre look for my lips. And then for lip gloss, I have the Flower Nose Strawberry Rococo Series Glowy Lip Gloss in Strawberry Macaron. It's so pretty. Like, look at this. All the details and everything. Oh, I can kind of feel my lips. It's not like it's stinging or burning. You just kind of feel a little tingly sensation. That's how you know it's working. And then for setting spray, I use the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. Make sure you shake this up really good before you use it. Oh, and I also want to show you, this is my makeup bag. I put everything in here, and then I also added these little bows because it looks very like coquette. And then I put my brushes here, and then I put everything else in here. I put little stickers here from Flower Nose. They sent me some stickers. I have this little Cupid, and then out down here it just says Flower Nose. Oh no, it says Strawberry Cupid, not Flower Nose. Yeah, it's cute. And do not worry, I will clean up my makeup after this video. Trust. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the lipstick here. I'm going to apply it like this. Okay. And then I'm going to put this one on top. So I'm kind of focusing it on the inner part here. This is going to be the ombre. It's kind of hard to blend it with my piercings, but use my finger. My teeth. And I'm actually not going to put on the lip gloss because I already put on the lip injection one. But yeah, this is what it looks like. Very pretty. So yeah, we're going to skip this one. And then we're gonna go straight into our setting spray because we're done with our makeup. Hell yeah. So I'm gonna take both of these caps off, and then I'm just gonna spray my face real quick. I like to do 6 big spritz here and there. If you didn't know, 6 is my favorite number, so I like to keep it that way. So that is it for setting spray, and I'm finally done with my makeup. I'm gonna wait until this dries, and then I will put my hair roller and hair clips out. So I took them out. I'm gonna use my brush. I love it. It says magical girl because I feel like a magical girl. Use my mirror here. Just make sure my hair is brushed all the way through. Ooh, actually, I want to put on some hair clips. I'll be right back. So for accessories, I have... Oh, I just realized that this is peeling off. That's not good. I have these 2 bows, and then I have this bow ring that I will put on right here. And then I will accessorize with these bows. Actually, I'm gonna do this in the bathroom. It's much easier. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, because I have some other things I would like to show you. Okay, so I put the bows in. They look like this. And this is a hair roller that I used. I got this at Daiso, which is kind of like a Dollar Tree, but like for like Japanese and Asian products. And then I have these hair clips. I think I got these on Amazon. I'm not actually sure, but if you couldn't tell, pink is my favorite color. Specifically baby pink. And then I wanted to show you guys what's in my bag. This is my bag. It's with Lululemon. I have this cute little Kuromi keychain, and then I have some pepper spray. But in the main bag here, I have my card holder. I got my ID, my debit card, insurance cards, grocery card, and this really cute library card. It's really cute. I picked this one out myself. Then I have my keys. I have my house key. I have this cute little Hello Kitty pushing one. I got my car key. I have this like alarm sounding thing. It also works as like a flashlight, which is really cool for emergencies. And then this cute little keychain thing I found. Got this little, oh, it's so cute, little fluffy ball with a bell, and also this cute little thing here, pastel little balls. I would say my favorite boba flavor is either black milk tea or strawberry milk tea. Those are like my go-to. And then I also have my gym membership card that I need to go to the gym like soon. I have this Flower Nose Strawberry Cupid hand cream. And I know I said I didn't like having like things on my hands, but like if my hands are really dry, then yes, I will use this lotion, hand lotion from Flower Nose. I have my AirPods, Hello Kitty Pusheen. I have some perfume. This is, I got this at Target, but I have like this mini perfume here. But the main perfume that I like to use is this one by Ariana Grande. The packaging is so cute. It's her like thank you next perfume, but this can like come out like this, so you have like a little decoration here. But it's such a cute perfume and design and everything, and it smells really good, like really good. And then I got some hand sanitizer. So I'm gonna go ahead and put everything back in here. And then in this little zipper here, I have a few more things. I have some blotting paper because my face be oily. This is from AOA Studio. It is designed to remove shine, dirt, oil, and perspiration. Leaves your skin feeling fresh and mattified. Yeah, I really like it. It's unscented as well. I don't know if that really matters much, but I have a lot more of these like with me, so I got that. I have a little comb. I'm going out and about and I need to like brush my hair. We got this side and we got this comb side, and I got this on Amazon, if you're wondering. Looks like this. I have a compact mirror and it's Sailor Moon. So cute, like literally so cute. So we have like the normal mirror and this is like the magnifying mirror. I love it. It's so cute. I have 3 lip products. This one is chapstick. Looks like this. It's so cute. I have this Peri Para Ink Velvet 17 in the shade oh, it's right here, Rosy Nude. So if I'm like out and about and I don't like have makeup on for the day, I will use this product because it literally is like the exact same shade as my lips. And then I have lip gloss, and this is from the Cream Shop and Hello Kitty all over it. And it's in the shade Strawberry. So if I want to put some lip gloss on, got that. But yeah, that was pretty much my makeup look that I have created for you guys to see. And if you want to take inspiration from anything, that would be awesome. I'm actually gonna be going out and running some errands, so thank you for hanging out with me. I hope that this video will leave you with a smile or like a better feeling than before. That makes sense. But thank you for sticking around. Like, if you want to subscribe, that'd be awesome. I actually recently uploaded an album. It is an EP called Venus, and I have 6 original songs made by me. I did the vocals, I did the producing, I did the composing, I played the guitar, and I did it all by myself. So if you would like to listen to some new music, the link will be in my description, and I will see you guys at some other time, right? All right, bye.